going on, Jimmy? Well, we had the bases loaded, one out, and couldn't score a run in the first. Uh, Nowhere near enough to cover, to be honest with you. I just don't think there's enough big names in the product. And the big names that are there just aren't selling for what they should. Allen, Herbert aren't definitely drawing to what I thought they would. But it is what it is. I'll just get through it and move to the next. I just don't think football's a good product right now at all. Looks like Shen got a hold of one. Wow, that's shocking. Yeah, that's what I've heard. Just doesn't feel good, you know what I mean? It's also kind of comical to me. The guy asking you if it was 2 cases worth or more. I'm like, how about boxes worth? I mean, heck with the case part. It was boxes. Yeah, Nate looked at that picket tonight. He thought it looked as clean as I did. Oh, on Facebook. You didn't see that? When you had your picture of the Griffey and all that at a whatever it was, 5 star. Yeah, this better be a multi-case rip. I'm like more like a multi-box rip. Oh. Yeah, your Harper, Griffey, Gonzalez, Otanis. This better be a multi-case rip. Oh, really? Oh, wow. Wow, wow. Yeah, I don't watch those when I think about bidding on something and then don't. I don't have the heart to. I don't have the heart to watch that stuff. Yeah, I wouldn't have wanted to watch that. And I that'd be like watching a Wander, one of one, part of the Rays emblem kind of Oh, that would just no, I couldn't do it. Ignorance is bliss. Oh crud! Do I have 8-7 on this? Today is still 8-6. All right, let's go ahead and get her going. Stars and Stripes followed by football. Well, that's a fact. A Brock Jones to 60. I just don't like watching them when I don't get in. Yeah, I don't know what he's doing. Joe Allen and R.J. Austin to 499. R.J. Austin. Sussex and Cade Fisher to 499. I thought he might be here today because I don't think he drives today normally. Bristow to 10. Tristan Bristow to 10. Pfeiffer and Luis Rodriguez to 250. Luis Rodriguez to 250. I can't see it while I'm breaking. A Jacob Berry. Back to back. We got Blake Mitchell. Jersey. Honestly, I wasn't paying too much attention to it. And Aiden Miller. Aiden Miller. I really didn't pay too much attention. I had too much going on around here that I was kind of messing with. Dutkanich and Gavin Cross. Gavin Cross. We have Clifford /60. Checklist. A Michael Kennedy /499. Walco and Brandon Sproat /349. Brandon Sproat. Tamar, number /10. Tamar /10. That's not even close. Stanford. Jaden Helton /250. That umpire at first is just guessing, obviously, because that wasn't even close. Ford and George Walco. George Walco. A Villeman and Daniel Susick. Huh. I don't think I've hit anything really Kumar yet. But we just got started. A Brock Jones and Jackson Ferris. Jackson Ferris. Need the ball with you. Wow, he is having a terrible game at first base. Connor Griffin and Carson Whisenhunt. Paredes absolutely sucks at first. Oh my goodness. You go to throw and the ball's not there. Checklist /10. I never even look at that stuff, Gerald, honestly. Jimmy can tell you on the Drew spot. Sproat and Justin Campbell. Justin Campbell. At least I would assume Jimmy would know about the Drew spot. Probably doesn't know about Jackson, though. Holiday and Travis Sikora. Travis Sikora. Gerald, way too much. Ethan Long. Page and Caden Grice /75. Caden Grice. Yeah, Jimmy's my Drew Jones guy. So if anybody's going to know, it would be him. Well, I definitely prefer prospecting than anything else in cards. To me, it is way more fun. A Johnson to 99. Johnson to 99. Austin. And a Justin Campbell to 399. Jenkins. And Kirscheiper to 50. Kirscheiper to 50. Yeah, and this Drew Jones is normally 100 plus, right around there. Where have you been hiding? A Drew Jones to 80. Drew Jones. Gavin Cross and Will Sanders to 80. Will Sanders to 80. I put a lead up elite last night and you didn't even grab any. Hardly. It's almost like you forgot how to bid. Schiefelbein and Robert Moore to 5. Now there's a card. Robert Moore to 5. Look at that bad boy. Nice patch. They finally got rid of you, huh? You lasted at that school a lot longer than I would have thought. And how about Jackson Ferris to 10? Jackson Ferris to 10. Well, you can just ask me here. Or are you trying to keep something hush hush? Trice. You know me, I won't get to a text for a little while. Oh, we got another thick card coming, guys. We got another thick patch. How would they not have sold? Are you really telling me Strider didn't sell tonight? Drew Jones and Hayden Dunhurst. Hayden Dunhurst. Well, everybody was out there. And honestly, they didn't start ending until about 15 minutes ago. Brock Jones to 80. They've got to be out there unless they've already ended. Trust me, they were all out there. Robert Moore and Nate Savino to 250. Nate Savino. Oh, you got him now? Maybe that's the problem. People are having a hard time finding stinking auctions. Are they already done? I would assume someone actually, I know Strider had bids on it. Nate bid on it. Elijah Green and Bryce Rayner. Bryce Rayner. Yeah, eBay's a little screwy these days. That's for sure. A Drew Gilbert to 60. Well, I think we got another big patch coming, guys. Dylan Cruz and Connor G. Connor G. Elijah Green. And how about Carson Bowen? USA patch. 1 of 1. Carson Bowen, USA patch. Boom. That's the one I like. The hat ones, it's a 1 of 1. But look at that bad boy. 1 of 1. You're going to hit me a jersey card. That's the one I want, guys. If I'm hitting a jersey, that's the one. Yeah, you kind of got to like the patches in this stuff. You get a 1 of 1, it's going to be a good one. CSG 9. It's too thick. CSG won't even grade them. Carter Trice to 25. Gilbert. RJ Austin. I think that's like the 3rd or 4th USA patch like that I've hit now. Out of this stuff. I think everybody's got one. Barco. Drew Thorpe to 399. That's just because you're one of those nasty flippers. All you care about is flipping. You're not that collector guy. Villeman to 99. Yeah, they leaf it up. Yeah, exactly. I've got some Carson Williams that are kind of like that too. Bowen. And speaking of Bowen, you get a 75 to go with your 1 of 1 tonight. Wow, nice night. USA hitter in 18U. That can't be a bad thing. Harrison and Bubba Coleman. Bubba Coleman. I was going to question the solely part. If that's why you ended up having to change jobs. They caught whiff of your spelling. Bristow. Hey, Brock Jones tonight. Brock Jones to 199. Look at that. Wrong, Drew. Yeah, speaking of which, where are your Drew Jones tonight? I get a Corey case? Crawford and Sebastian David. Sebastian David. Hi, Phil. And Adrian Lopez. Adrian Lopez. Huh. Upside down cards tonight. Don't normally see that. Russell. And we finally got to your spot. Drew Jones to 399. Drew Jones to 399. We finally got to the Jimmy portion of the picture. That's a nice one too, Jimmy. That's a nice one. Good auto, centered. Hughes to 99. Thorpe. Ethan Long. And Jackson Fristow to 75. Wow. They're playing hot potato out there in Detroit. A Kling. Big better, Jason. Tamar to 80. Palmquist. Gabriel Hughes. Hey, play like a champ. Carter Trice to 227. Ferris. And Aiden Miller. Aiden Miller. How many calls at first base is he going to get wrong tonight? I thought you got a new job. You went to a job that you make less at? Ethan Long to 25. Yeah, I definitely don't think he's out. Dunhurst. Holiday. And Hunter Barco. That's not exactly an award-winning maneuver if you're moving for less money. Be like the LIV guys. Go get the big bucks. Ethan Long and Kevin Parada. Kevin Parada. Well, first base has now been overturned twice that I've seen in like 3.5 innings. And he was about as bad last night behind the plate too, I believe. I don't know, maybe Detroit stuff is rubbing off on him. We've got Parker to 99. A Springer. A Michael Kennedy to 250. Michael Kennedy to 250. Remember, if you're going to keep your player for next week, make sure you send me the email. Email is right here, mark@everythinggolfusa.com. If you're going to keep, make sure you send me the email. A Washburn and Drew Thorpe to 299. Anybody out there new, not know how keepers work? I assume 99% do anyway. Cade Fisher to 80. Cade Fisher to 80. Jack O'Connor. Easy for me to say. Luis Rodriguez to 499. A Daniel Susick to 75. Daniel Susick to 75. And I was looking, Jimmy, I've got 8 cases left. You were asking how many I had left. I'm down to 8 of this total. Sanders and Carson Palmquist. Carson Palmquist. Jace Jung. If you are here for football, that will be next. It is sitting in the background. Football will be next. Yep, after this one. Sproat. A Dylan Cup. Dylan Cup to 25. So it's probably another 20 to 30 Drew Jones. A Jackson Holiday. And Kevin Parada to 250. Kevin Parada to 250. Justin Campbell to 99. Page. And Gabriel Hughes to 75. Logan Tanner and Robert Moore to 349. Great night for Robert Moore. And Jack O'Connor to 60. Jack O'Connor to 60. And a Tanner Witt at number to 250. Last auto. Tanner Witt to 250. All right, guys, give me 1 second here. We'll get a recap going, and then I will move on to football. All right, the right angle on these. O'Connor, Campbell, Fisher, Messick, Long, Johnson, Hughes, Villeman, Trice, Gilbert, Jones, Drew Jones, Johnson, Long, Checklist, Johnson, Clifford, Bristow, and Jones. Jerseys, we've got Palmquist, Barco, Lopez, David, Coleman, Ferris, twice, Walco, Miller, and Mitchell. Autos, we've got Witt, Moore, Hughes, Parada, Cup, Sussick, Rodriguez, Thorpe, Kennedy, Parada, Miller, Trice, Hughes, Fristow, Long, Jones, Brock, and Bowen. Have you seen this out there, Jimmy, yet? For Drew yet? The Drew Jones 1 of 1? Thorpe, Austin, Griffin, Rayner, Savino, Dunhurst, Moore, Sanders, Kersiper, Campbell, Grice, Sikora, Campbell, Wisenhunt, Sussick, Hilton, Sproat, Kennedy, Cross, Rodriguez, Fisher, and Austin. And to go with it, Carson Bowen, 1 of 1, USA patch. Carson Bowen. Nice card, guys. Very nice. Hard to beat USA at times. All right. If you are here for football, get ready. That'd be pretty much a monster hit right there. Hit the Drew Jones USA. That thing's got to be, it would be a fortune. Would have to be. All right. We have Leal, Karlaftis, Derek Young, and Ekwonu. I don't think we hit any vets or anything like this last half. So I'm hoping for some big cards in this one. Enigbare, Kennard, Travell Harris, and Allgaier, Tyler Allgaier. Dotson, Herbert, Snoop Connor. Man, there's a ton of this guy. You seem to have them all in this case. Ekwonu again. All right, we've got Mechie, Karlaftis, Breece Hall, and Treylon Burks. Iguana, Burks, Harris, Isaiah Thomas. Not the basketball one, though. I don't think he went back to college. And Martin Emerson. Thomas, Hamilton, Jerreth Stearns. Treylon Burks. Sam Howell, James Skalski, Nakobe Dean. Yeah, well, David Ajabo. I need someone on the other side of you, Jimmy. That's the problem. I don't have another one of you. If I had an NL version of you, it would definitely make it easier because I've got the cases. Hill, Mitchell, Falele. Because you would take the AL. It's just a matter of getting someone to take the NL. Tyler Goodson. I don't know if he would or not. Falele, Barry, Mechie, John Mechie, and Jordan Davis. Jordan Davis. Yet again, if you are planning on keeping your player for next week, make sure you get me the email ASAP. Email is at the bottom. Mark at Everything Golf. Smoke, Jordan Davis, Devontae Wyatt, and Logan Bruss. Goodson, Snoop. We've got Smoke Monday. Smoke Monday. And Trent McDuffie. Trent McDuffie. Yeah, I may be out of those cases on Monday, though. Smoke Monday is out for the year already? Huh. How'd that happen? ACL, Coral, Cooper, Sam Howell. No case hit. And Nephi Sewell. Nephi Sewell. I honestly was expecting a case hit. And a vet or two, to be honest with you. All right. We have Sewell, Howell, McDuffie, Monday, Bruss, Wyatt, Davis, Mechie, Goodson, Falale, Ojabo, Dean, Burks, Stearns, Emerson, Thomas, Hall, Ekwano, Connor, Allgaier, Harris, Ekwanu, Young, and a green, Treylon Burks. A distributor. I've got a distributor looking to buy everything I've got, everything I had. All 5 of the cases. So I'm supposed to reach back out to him on Monday. Honestly, I think it's LA too, on top of it. Ooh. All right, guys, that's it for tonight. And for these. And I will catch you guys back at 9 o'clock with Elite Extra Edition. 9 o'clock with Elite Extra Edition.